Yo, YouTube, what is up? First, before we get into this, review, I wanna, kind of address my absence for the month. I went through some shit, man, back in October, and, just, I don't know, it just didn't, I didn't feel like, really doing the YouTube all that much. Also, to be frankly honest, bro, this motherfucker took 3 months to get here. To be frankly honest, that is the main reason why y'all didn't get any YouTube videos. I have been posting shorts. I don't know if any of y'all have been seeing that. But, yeah, man, the Superior Spider-Man took like 3 months to get here, man. And it was just frustrating because it was like, okay, dude, how the hell am I, like, I want to film a YouTube video, but I can't film a YouTube video because I'm still waiting on fucking Spider-Man. And I don't read, comics as much as I used to. I don't have the Marvel Unlimited app anymore, so I can't, like, I've been trying to budget, chat. Alright, I've been trying to budget, webheads. And it's been rough. So, I had to cut out a lot of things. Including Marvel Unlimited, so I don't have access to a lot of the comics that I was reading before. So unfortunately, that's why the comic book stuff has kind of died down a little bit. But don't worry, I've got some ideas coming soon. That's pretty much it, to be frankly honest with you. It's just, bro, took like 3 months to fucking get here, and then I went through some shit back in October, and I didn't feel like uploading. I felt like focusing TikTok side of things, chat. Anyways, let's get into it. So, it's very different from the last, two that we got, okay? So, bro comes with his normal stuff, but the stand is like these spider arms, right? There's a chance that I might remove my mask because this thing, after a while, it does get annoying and infuriating to keep on. And plus, I've already posted myself without my mask, so everybody knows what the fuck I look like now. I've already done a video on my TikTok, okay, so this isn't going to be an unboxing per se. This is just going to be a little more of an in-depth review compared to like what I normally do, where I unbox it and I kind of just give you my thoughts on it. I love the person who made this, but like the fact that they didn't put like a fucking nose guard here is annoying. Maybe I have a big ass nose. I don't fucking know, man. But it's frustrating. So yeah, but like what I've tested from him so far, dude, he is smooth as butter. He's way better than my symbiote and my Kane, especially Kane. Kane came with a lot of issues, and same thing with a symbiote Spider-Man. So first you get a, wherever the fucking thing is, you get a, half-masked Peter Parker, okay? This is Peter Parker. I know it's Superior Spider-Man, but it's still the body of Peter Parker, so I'm going to call him Peter Parker. It is Otto Octavius, okay? We all know this, but it's just easier for me to call him Peter, because he is still Peter Parker. He looks like Peter, he talks like Peter, he's still Peter. He just has the mind of a mad scientist in him. We got the majestic head of the Peter Parker.
This is something else.
Unfortunately, I had to remove that fucking mask, man. But we have the Peter Parker head, okay? And honestly, the most majestic Peter Parker I've ever seen. And it's not even Peter, bro. So therefore, well, I don't necessarily want to say that, because I mean, Peter has his, like, Riz moments too. Also, just an FYI, if I look like shit, I've been sick for like the past like couple of days. That's another reason why y'all haven't gotten any videos here on YouTube. If I look like shit, that's why, webheads. like I said, I had to remove the mask, man. I love wearing that thing, but the person, for one, didn't add a fucking nose guard, and I got a big ass nose here. A broken one too. It healed wrong when I was a kid. So yeah, I'm cooked. So it comes with this little spider bot, which reminds me of something that you would see out of Spider-Man PS4. Okay, I'm not really gonna show you the hands because I mean it's the most generic fucking thing. Okay, we all know the type of hands that you get and all that type of stuff. Same thing with the webs. It's the same thing. If you have the other Spider-Man figures, you're essentially buying the same thing, just with a couple of different accessories. When I did my TikTok video, okay, he was smooth as butter, and he is better than majority of the two other figures. Okay, you can tell they're learning. So when they come out with their Venom, okay, their Venom is going to be probably fire. And then same thing with their Ultimate Spider-Man. This so far, okay. Now I remember having the one issue I had with Kane here was not Kane, with Symbiote Spider-Man was doing like this is a little loose. That's a little loose. It's fine. It's to be expected from a bootleg, man, to be frankly honest. The paintwork here, chat, okay, or webheads, you know, I gotta get in the habit of calling y'all webheads, bro, because I do it on my TikTok. Like, the paint and the lines of the webs, right, they did a very good job. I don't see any and FYI, I have not fucking slept yet, okay? His legs are pretty good too. He can hit the normal type of poses. Now, the true test, bro, is going to be how frustrating it is to get the arms on, okay? That's going to be the test, because for me, when I'm posing a figure, when I'm posing these figures, I hate the way the webbing is, okay? I hate it with a passion. Trying to get the webs in their tiny little fucking hands is a pain in the ass for me, bro. Now, the curse has evaded me, okay? Now, everybody knows from my past videos, if you're sub, right, I've always had issues with this. And he, thank God, has evaded that issue. One of the first ones, okay, where I have not had to put him in hot water, okay? He's good. He's smooth as butter. So that takes, for me, that means they're learning. It means that they're probably using better shit and better quality stuff. But I mean, with the amount of money they're probably making, yeah, I mean, I hope so. These butterfly joints are pretty good too. Now, the only issue, wait, I wonder if you can remove his thing. No, okay, it's, you know, kind of, nah, makes sense. Lose some points in terms of, like, you know, bringing the arms back. And the reason for that is because of his little backpack in the back, okay? But there's a trade-off. You get the fucking arms, which in my opinion is peak. It's a kind of win-lose situation. You get the arms, but you lose some articulation in the back. Also, I also love the black lenses, man. They did a very good job on that. See how hard it is to get him in, like, with the arms and stuff. Also, be on the lookout for later today or tomorrow for posing stuff. In terms of posing stuff, I highly recommend that y'all follow my TikTok as well. And the reason for that is because I post posing pictures, and I can't post that here. And I'm not going to, because YouTube Shorts is not like TikTok at all, okay? Which is pretty cool. Now, the original one, okay, was going to be a picture of Superior Spider-Man on here. And a lot of people were like, well, why would you do that? Like, just continue doing the spider logo stuff. And thank God they did. Because this is peak, bro. Arms, okay? They are... This basically just tells me that we, at a later date, are probably going to get a glossed version of the Mess Toys Symbiote Spider-Man. Because look at this paint here, chat. It's glossy. So that's their ability. That's them showing us that, yeah, we're probably going to get a glossy version of Symbiote Spider-Man with all the same accessories and everything. Trust me, expect that. You know what, man? That wasn't actually too bad. Look, that wasn't actually too bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Look at that. Agent Venom, then you'll be fine. I would say I don't have the Agent Venom, so I can't really sit here and commentate on that type of shit. I'm presuming this is what the Agent Venom feels like, to be frankly honest. Okay, good. I don't have that issue that I had with Kane, where his fucking head wouldn't go down. This is peak, man. If you're looking for an affordable Spider-Man figure, get this fucker. Okay? Out of all the, you know, Mess Toys figures that they've released right now, Superior Spider-Man is their best one. Because they're learning from their past mistakes. Kane was really... My Kane was really... He came with a lot of QC issues. And so did my Symbiote Spider-Man. The fact that this guy is $50 Canadian and this is what you get, like, imagine living in the US. Okay, I know majority of y'all live in the US. You guys can pick this guy up for $20 to $30 fucking dollars, and he comes with all this crap, and it's a Spider-Man's wet dream fantasy. Okay, so if you're on a budget and you're looking for a Spider-Man figure, pick up this mofo, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, my bad for not uploading all that much, but I was on a healing journey, and then on top of that, recently I got sick. I was supposed to upload this shit by Monday, but I got progressively worse on Monday, and I was drained of all my energy. Dude, I could barely stream on Twitch. I could barely just do anything. And also, by the way, if you're not following the Twitch, I highly recommend you do so. I'm just gonna shout out my Twitch right now. I'll probably have an overlay of it here, but it's also a link in my bio. Check the description. I'll probably have a link to it in the description. But yeah, man, I'm fairly good now. I'm decent, and now I'm grinding again. And the reason that I'm choosing to show my face now is because I've shown it on TikTok, and might as well, right? Might as well. And I'm feeling more confident in showing myself. I don't think I was. It didn't come from a place of lack of confidence. It was just I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. Like it was because I wore the mask for so long. It was like, maybe if I take it off, people are gonna be like, meh. But yeah. So this is what I look like. If you haven't seen what I look like, normally, I promise you, I look better than this. Normally, it's just I'm sick right now, so I look like shit. Anyways, y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace.